knowledge?
No, I sent that to you all in email. I imagine that you guys probably want to review it and maybe pick one for next time, but or send me back comments and I can change things. So that's the first draft.
Okay. Table for the next meeting? Okay. Table for the next regular meeting?
Ralph, you want me to make copies of that, give the others?
That's up to council. Are we allowed?
Council, can I have a copy?
Are we allowed to do this? Give copies of this?
Oh yeah.
Do we have
I was
to?
one here and one here. I was thinking of the commission.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You guys said it wasn't public knowledge, so you're giving the copies to the press?
Wait a minute.
No, it wasn't.
Wait a minute. It was public knowledge.
What I sent them the drafts. I haven't sent anyone else. Now everyone can have it. If you want copies, just let me know.
Yeah, I'd like a copy, or email it to me.
Right.
Yeah.
$1 copy.
Can I borrow $2?
I got it, yes. Item E, appointment of member to Public Service District. Pat Daniels.
Commissioners, yeah, I've been asked by Dave Kimball to help him on this project, and I declined to serve on this board the first time because I really believe that it should be a full public service district, not just water. In the code, it defines a public service district as fresh water, sewer, natural gas pipelines, and stormwater systems. And that includes dams, and there's really a lot to it. And I think we really need the full extent of a public service district in this county. Now, I know there's resistance when we do sewers because it's mandatory for citizens to hook up when you run a sewer line by, but it's also in the process, citizens have to sign a petition that they want water, sewer, or whatever. And so without the signatures and the support of the community, it doesn't happen. And we're not about to force anybody, the community, but obviously there's going to be a few folks that would not want a sewer no matter what, even if their commode's going to the creek. They don't care. They just don't want to pay the extra money. But my point is, and I have no agenda except for the park. I really think we need fresh water and sewer there, so it doesn't limit the capacity of the park in the future for whatever commission and the board decides to do with the park. And I think that is my only objective as far as sewer line in the county. And from then on, it's up to the citizens to determine whether they want sewer. But I really believe, and I respectfully decline to join the board unless the commission has a full public service district. Thank you.
What's going for discussion, Charlie? I've never heard this one before. I've never heard what you just said before from this now. And I can't make a decision tonight on that. So I've researched that a little bit, but the other two commissioners, they have comment.
I would have to give consideration to that also. I assumed that we were just to vote on whether to nominate you or not, or to name you. As far as I would assume, that would be having to change an ordinance, and I think we would have to have public meetings on all of those type of things. So I think that would be a considerable process to make that change. I'm not in favor of doing that today, obviously. It's not on our agenda, so we can't.
Right.
Even if we so desire.
Yeah, I understand that, and I make this point to coerce you, or at least request that you start the process that we have a full public service district in South County. That's my motive, my main point. And there's a lot that we could do with a real public service district. In fact, I thought with this cryonic plant here, I mean, there's a possibility that we could pipeline natural gas under pressure and set up a filling station for natural gas. We produce it here, why shouldn't we be able to sell it here? And then as far as the stormwater runoff, I mean, we could keep a better control of the flooding situations and build dams to supply the water. We know that the creek gets low at times, and that we have to think about in future demand. You know, maybe we could put a dam somewhere and have a more reliable source of water. But I helped Dave Kimball on Saturday do a presentation to Big Isaac, and there was some interest. 10 citizens showed up, and Dave had a real nice PowerPoint presentation, and I didn't do much but press the button to make the slides turn over. But it's citizens determine what public service districts do, to my opinion. And if they don't want a sewer, they don't do a sewer. That's what I say.
Got anything to say?
Citizens have to all agree, right?
Well, a certain percentage of the potential customers have to sign on before anything can happen. That's what's happening now in Big Isaac. That's priority for Area 3, I guess, priority Area 3. And that's the one Dave's working on now.
Okay, so if I understand you right, if we voted you in on this position, you would decline tonight? Okay,
So you want us to table it?
Let's do that. I would be very willing to serve if we can have a full public service district. It's a big job. It's something I don't take lightly, and I would devote my full attention to it.
okay.